Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move.
Smith start with a throw here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Drops on the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, we go to the line. 386.
Back to Genty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, here we go, hey. 396.
I love this. Tight end getting the run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Straight ahead with Genty. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tuikulotu in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tuesday. 13 next.
From the 24. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Watch the tight end, watch your key.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. We're not even set.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go, hey. We're not even set.
Smith on first down. He had him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. We're not even set. Middle, middle. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine.
Trying again, following the sack. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hey, we go, Salon. We're not even set.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Right. We're not even set. Hey, we go, Salon.
Coming left is Genty. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action now for Herbert. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 390%. Tuesday.
Pressure comes. Smith. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
59.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers looking to add to their advantage. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, Genty. They're working a couple yards past the line. Stops by Deion Henley.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, trio left.
Smith in the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, here we go, hey. Ready, set. Tuesday. Lucky.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Here's Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 4. cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
59, 59. Hey, ram. Hey, cap. 21.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
First down, Chargers.
Black 80, black.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. 12. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Dicker connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Mostert on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Down inside, give to Hampton. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. As a man, it's Lambert Smith. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going right this time with Hampton. Pushing for the red zone. Nice run across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Mostert on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Wait. 390%. Tuesday. Slow ball.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And off to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Giving this to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. 390%. 10%.
They give left side to Genty. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Gas left.
Smith setting the throw. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They'll run it with Genty. That's good for a gain of 5. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
There we go, throw it. 390 shot. 49, flip her off, 49. There we go.
Blitz coming for Smith. Finds him on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, stay with him. What's up?
The give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Give here to Genty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Back to Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Now Smith. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson now to add one more.
Point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 17.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Captain. Hey, Ray. Hold me contrite. 21. Baylor Tiger.
1st and 10, Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Hampton gets the handoff. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Again, it's Hampton. Space to the left. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now run with Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Hampton. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Crowd right. Go.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Mostert on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Me. I'm coming.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go, hey. 300%.
Coming left is Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by 10. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 300%.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Smith. Setting up the running back screen. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Check. Middle.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Now it's Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now.
At the 37-yard line.
Buys time, rolling right. That's Mayer, he's got it! And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, trio left.
To throw. Big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First down, Smith to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And again, it's Smith. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, tell him. Hey, watch him right there. Hey, alert. Slow ball.
Working inside the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the fourth. Down inside 30 seconds now, their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Set. Camp.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.